Rivillion times! Wartime edition! Total casualties of war! 10,683! Mass deportation of foreign criminals underway! Isn't the dragon a foreigner too? As lizard lawyers ask? Yes, but I am not a... I'm having a hard time switching between Dar and Avon. I quickly fall into the Dar voice. I need to get used to the new voice a bit. Yes, but I am not a criminal, unlike these foreigners that we deport. Latest wins present Empire with no real advantage. I disagree. Enemy shamans get shield. Our army reports. What a quaint idea! And our infantry act. Yes. Policies of the foreign country. We get the bar fight skill. We can destroy a tavern. Okay, fun. And a disheartened card. Okay. We've spent a bunch of cards in our last set of battles, but we'll look over the strategy layer of this whole of our campaign soon. For now, let us speak with who are via Falstaff and Oberon on my bridge.
So, Oberon is putting poof nuptials back on the agenda, is he?
Oh?
When will those blasted elves realize marriage is about procreation, not pleasure or passion?
Perhaps.
Can't these queers
But
be
they are.
happy with what they have? Used to shoot 'em on sight barely a century ago.
How would you identify one? They don't look any different. And yes, marriage is about procreation, though pleasure and passion are worthwhile side effects. Oberon, speak.
Commander, I intend to propose legislation later today that will make it possible for gay couples to be married. I know I'll get some pretty stiff opposition from Falstaff and especially Yorick, so I'm hoping I can count on your support.
Amusing. Oh, perhaps.
Sir Falstaff raises some proper concerns about family values and the likes.
True.
But that holier-than-thou collection of bones will prattle on and on about gods and such nonsense. Nothing we can't handle.
Do not mock the gods so easily. They do have a function. Still, Yorick, give me your side of things.
Seven wither Oberon's tongue for uttering such perversions. He and his depraved ilk would allow men and women to fornicate with others of their own gender. How base, how vile can one become? God save us from this debauchery.
I hardly think this basic act is so that debauched. I can think of some far more debaucheries. Edmund?
What a splendid victory that was. Your strategic insight almost rivals my own.
Well, thank you. It's rare to hear a compliment from you, Edmund. It's a very pleasing change. So, Scarlet, your thoughts?
Commander, could you spare me a moment?
Yes.
Now, I know I'm a general and politics isn't my field of expertise, but I was hoping you'd support Oberon in his attempts to allow marriage for people of the same sex. It's a pet peeve of mine, you see. Live and let live, I say. Why do others get to decide who someone may or may not love? None of their bloody beeswax.
I see.
So much hypocrisy would be exposed for what it is, you know. Think of the famed lizard artist Della Gecko, for instance. Everybody knows he's gay, but he was forced to marry a duke's daughter. 2 lives made miserable because of senseless so-called moral objections. The whole business is unconscionable if you stop and think about it.
A fair point. You've convinced me. I'll side with Oberon on this matter.
Thanks, Commander. You're a doll. I'd give you a kiss that'd blow your jetpack off if you weren't off limits.
Am I off limits? I was not aware of that. Well, let's
What a glorious battle you fought, Commander. Let's drink to your success.
Yes, well, what is that? Ew. Okay, that works. But no drinking for me today, Henry. I have more wars to wage. Yes, well, with that matter handled, let's head to the battle map. That was one I had to debate what Avon would think. Yes, procreation is important. But I suppose he'll allow people this little indulgence. So now, since this is they can only reach this by transport. Also, what I did last time, I cast that sabotage genocide card on this, which reduced this area to 0, which means that they could not produce troops there. Which was handy. Now, I think I will actually sell this building. And let's see, does it 2 gold? It's not horrible. So we only really need 1. Oh, here, this is a good place to put a gold mine. I need more gold, you see, so we'll put a gold mine there. 6 gold, very good. Yes. Now I'll leave 1 force here, and here we will reinforce as best we can, I think. What do you think we can beat? I think we can beat them off on this front. Oh, we can make another gold button here. The strategy guard might be nice. I think we'll make a parliament here. In Elfland. Well, that's good. I think we're all... we have 3 more gold. I think we'll spend that to put an extra trooper here, just to be safe. Alrighty then. I think we'll need to reinforce a bit here, so let's take the turn. Yeah, see, they are now all swarming here. We'll have to fight hard for this area. He doesn't use any cards, okay. And it's a 50-50 toss-up. Do we have any cards that will really help us? Oh, and they have a lot of troopers. I think we'll use this hardened card here. In binoculars. Cost 6 nice to produce, records to produce. I think a 50-50 is nice. We'll go in ourselves and handle this. Power to even. Alright, start this battle. We should have used some dragon cards here. Oh well. Ready to begin. Okay then. Well, let's rush out and grab... Okay, this is just a straight road. Ah, here we go. And I've
got big guns and I cannot lie.
I'll let one of the guns go here too.
All is ours for the taking.
We can reinforce over there. Oh, if we can grab this, that would be very handy. Oh, we have a battle here.
You set the trap, I'll make the kill.
But they're all troopers, so our hunter should make sure. Yeah, they're making real short work of them. Very short work. Excellent.
Our glory
Good, they are weak now. Good, and they keep sending them. Meanwhile, we sneak along the back and grab this little
big
area.
guy coming through.
Built a recruitment center for more recruits. I think we can also make a... I think we'll make a war force over here. They seem very intent on relying on infantry and such. Good, they're capturing this. Good, they're getting... yeah, they're solidly slaughtered here. I think we got this one in the bag. Thanks to a well-used player card.
Construction underway, Commander.
Anti-ground here.
Recruitment citadel completed. Construction underway, Commander. Wall factory completed. Your unit will roll out momentarily.
Hunters!
Anti-ground turret completed. Anti-ground turret completed. Your unit will soon be ready.
Good, I'm totally oblivious of this eastern front.
I've got big guns and I cannot lie.
Recruitment citadel completed.
Now, I've actually found that the capture ability of troopers is very handy when dealing with turrets, as you can just capture the turrets that are shooting you. However, I don't think we can make troopers. Oh well, built.
It will be built in a jiffy. Your unit will soon be ready.
All is ours for the taking.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Yes, they're sticking completely to... Oh, well, they're switching to grenadiers now to handle it. But yeah, they have focused a lot on the troopers, which will be their downfall. The hearts are not in this fight. Let them just lay down near and near. It is so much easier to just kneel.
Troopers awaiting your decision, sir.
I think it's time to move in. And I will be taking dragon form now. Oh, yes.
There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir.
Focus on the turrets. They are the true threat. March forward, Arnold. We are dominating them as we should. Let them know it, please.
Is that a tree? Well, not anymore.
Try and get... well, they are doomed now. No point in really bothering with advanced strategy. Good! A swift victory. That was a really swift victory. And no, not much losses on our side. No losses, excellent. The Rivillion Times Wartime Edition! 11,199 people dead! General tries to influence policy. We're headed for a military dictatorship if this continues, says angry Sir Silver person. Dwarf man, yes. Emperor mismanaging troops. Soldier told to be pillaging and raping as if in the Dark Ages. Free naked dragon poster inside. I will save this edition for later. Actions, general action, influence on. We got a Devastator bonus. We can't make Devastators yet, but they are cool. They're heavy artillery. So what, are you still here on my bridge?
So, you're backing the fairies, are you? Both the elves and the other kind. Thin end of the wedge, if you ask me, Commander. They'll be marrying goats next.
Well, so long as they procreate, I do not entirely care.
Gay marriage is a reality. You've written history, Commander. Long have we elves fought for what we think is an example of basic equality. But never has a monarch given us his public support. Bravo!
Well, I'm glad you were happy, Oberon. I know we don't always see eye to eye to what is best for the Empire. I'm sure Yorick is displeased.
Seven save us from the dragon, for where he goes, vice sprouts like infectious corruption, disseminates like a poisonous contagion. Ghouls coveting
Nicely
not
spoken,
women as they should.
Yorick.
Hags longing for anything but the male touch. Abhorrent is the hell you stage.
Probably just that you don't get laid more often.
Thanks again for passing that new marriage law, Commander. There are these 2 lizard girls I know, and they tied the knot the moment the news broke. What a feast we had! I don't remember any of it.
Well, fun for you. I really should do something about this alcohol problem that's going on aboard. Edmund.
Another battle lost and won. Or in your case, one full stop.
Quite right. We stopped their forces from
You
any further
triumphed yet
march.
again. Keep up this pace, and the war will be over in no time.
What a happy man. Still, what calls my attention in my throne room?
Commander, every citizen in the realm pays taxes. Every industry does the same. But which is the one institution that escapes the taxman? Why, the church, of course. Hardly fair, is it? So why not introduce a temple tax? Let every temple, church and cathedral pay, say, a monthly fee as a token of goodwill toward the Empire. After
And
all,
me.
does not the church benefit too from a strong and wealthy state?
Fair point. I assume Yorick is not too displeased with this idea.
When will that filthy dwarf finally pass a single day without resorting to sacrilege, base and vile? The Church of the Seven is holy, above such secular concerns as taxes. If you want yet more gold for the royal coffers, you had better look elsewhere, Commander.
Oberon, your thoughts?
Introduce this new tax, Commander, and the church will just demand more of the public in donations. So in the end, who will really pay? The man in the street. And they give more than their share already.
You make an interesting point here, Oberon. Prospera, your thoughts?
The Church of the Seven is one of the wealthiest organizations in Rivillion, Commander, and it's true they don't impart as much as tuppence to the treasury. So Falstaff is right, hardly fair.
And Trinket, I don't think you have much respect for the church.
Temple tax. What a marvelous idea. Take from the Seven and give it to science. Falstaff's got it.
A tricky opposition. But I think everyone should pay their share to our glorious united force. And with that money I can pour it back into the church and make them even stronger if I so wish. So yes, I will approve this idea of church tax.
Marvelous! Oh, yes, excellent! I will take care of everything, Commander. A sacred river of gold will start flowing in before you know it.
Excellent. I like this image of a sacred river of gold. Sure, I need not hear the opinions of the others. Let us give another look at the war front once more. I wonder how Oberon and Falstaff can move about the ship so quickly. It's impressive. Right then, let's reinforce our front here. We have the gold. That should make that a nice round number. Yeah. Solid round numbers. I like it. And we can use those 5 channels to let the generals do their work for a change. This is all very good. Begin the war once more. Quiet day on the front.
Rivillion Times Wartime Edition! Still 11,199. There were no battles this week. Hooray! Emperor allows gay marriage. Corrupts morals of the nation. Emperor attacks in the Church of the Seven. Will the sky fall down on us? This just in. Dragons apparently hibernate.
No, I don't.
Policy have the following consequences. Sabotage unit. Our luck has decreased by 2%. Due to the 7 not being pleased. Oh well, we can live with it. You receive an additional 5 gold per turn. That's nice. It counteracts the healthcare that we instituted.
Prospera, you have a reason to be on my bridge.
I hope you don't mind, Commander, but I've requested that a few of your generals should undo the havoc that is being caused by a group of lizard rebels. These misguided souls have taken to the teachings of a cult that worships the so-called One God, and they're causing no end of unrest where they dwell.
I see. And the one god is not me, I
I'm
assume.
sure Henry and Edmund are the proper officers for the job, wouldn't you agree? They'll need to be diplomatic, though, if they seek to succeed.
Let's have a talk with Henry and Edmund. Not the best pair, but we'll see.
A
Edmund.
dear old lady, our Prospera, but it saddens me to see senility is taking hold. She actually wants me to work together with that barrel of gin they call a general. It would be almost comical, if it weren't so galling.
If we can crush our enemy between the twin fronts, that would be a very easy path to victory, Edmund. Henry, speak.
Commander, a word in your ear. There seems to be a spot of trouble in one of the provinces. Some lizard rebel running amok. Naught but a trifle that Prospera has requested us to deal with. But she wants me and Bloody Edmund to go together. Yes, he's a lizard too, it stands to reason. But the man's as pleasant as a cactus down your trousers. So if you don't mind, I'll go alone.
I need my generals to be able to work together in a civilized manner. This is a good opportunity to practice. You'll do as I command, Edmund.
Practice?
I mean,
I'll be
Henry.
practicing skittles with his balls before the day is out. You know that cold-blooded cretin annoys me to no end. I'll follow your orders, Commander. But we're supposed to quell an uprising, you know. Not add fuel to the fire.
Make sure to just quell it well. Quell it well and quell it hard. And with that, I think we have another episode done. We've moved forward on the front quite a bit. I think next episode we might be able to do the final push of this first continent. So till then,